Hi you guys, it's Arielle and Jean. We're back with another cooking video. Today we're gonna make croque monsieurs for lunch. A croque monsieur and a croque madame. These are very famously delicious dishes that you can have mostly at BISOUS in France. They originated in Paris in the 20th century, and it's really the most simple dish you could ever make. It is just fancy grilled cheese, right?
Oh, yes. Yes, no, I was thinking about what
you
is
here?
grilled cheese. Yes, I mean, I was just thinking about what is grilled cheese, and I remember what it is.
A grilled cheese.
Yes, it's,
Fromage grillé.
yes, it's approximately the same thing.
So we'll show you the ingredients that you need. It is so easy. The first thing that you would need is pain de mie, which is basically just soft sliced bread. I would say the equivalent of this is like Dempster's in the US or in Canada, but yeah, it's just soft sliced bread. Then you're also going to need jambon,
Yes.
or ham.
Ham.
We got jambon blanc, like this. And then you also need shredded cheese. So we picked up two different types. Normally people will use Emmental, which is really similar to Swiss cheese. But we picked up one of my favorites, which is called Cantal. It looks like this. It's a very mild cheese. That's probably why I like it. I'm not a huge fan of strong cheese. So that's what I got for mine. And then we also got this one, which stinks. What is this?
De la tome. Tome des Bauges.
Tome des Bauges. And do you know how much it's aged? Like how many months?
No, I don't remember.
I don't think it even said on the little card, but it's definitely a stinky cheese and it's strong. So we might use this one for Jean.
Yeah, it's strong, but not very strong.
What camera? In general, I do really like tome. You can find some really young tome or tome du Savoie. I really do like that. It's like a creamier cheese. But yeah, these are the two cheeses we're working with. You can also just get plain old shredded cheddar cheese, whatever you like. You just have to buy it and shred it. And then after that, that's literally all you need. Oh, and butter, if you want to butter the bread as well. But that's all you need for a croque monsieur. And then a croque madame is basically a croque monsieur, but with a fried egg on top. So we're going to make one croque monsieur each and one croque madame each. So we have 2 eggs. And then you can either cook your croque monsieur in a frying pan or you can cook it in the oven. And we're going to cook it in the oven. Also, can you make sure you're looking at the camera?
I'm looking at you, the most beautiful woman of the world.
No, but you
can't.
You can't. You have to look at the camera a little bit, okay?
Okay, I'm looking at you guys.
Okay, all right.
Nice.
So you can either cook...
Oh, sorry. It's okay, I'm good.
It's Sunday, early afternoon, and we got up super early this morning, went to go play basketball and do all these groceries and stuff, so we're both low energy tired. But what I was saying is that you can cook your croque monsieur either in a frying pan or you can cook it in the oven. I prefer to do it in the oven because that way you can sprinkle cheese on top as well and it can melt, whereas if you're just doing it like grilled cheese in a pan, you can't really do that. And also we need the pan to fry the eggs. Yes. But yeah, okay, without further ado, let's start. Do you want to shred the cheese or do you want to butter the bread?
Butter bread. Non, c'est pas ça que t'as dit? Attends, on va les faire directement.
Butter the bread.
Butter the bread.
Yeah, we can put our, hold on, yeah, let's move.
Thank you.
And I'll get the cheese.
I never use the first one because it's too small. It's the smallest part, so I will go with these two. On va les faire 2 par 2, par contre.
Really?
Ouais, y a pas de place.
No, there's enough for 4.
Oui. 2 par 2.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm just a little bit tired. So it's okay.
Okay, do you want any of the Cantal or you just want the tome?
One with...
Do you want to sample the Cantal? That way you can see if you like it. No?
Si, j'aime ça. Ça n'a pas de goût.
Oh, also we should preheat the oven. We should put it at 180, you think?
I absolutely don't know.
I would say 180 we'll start with, and then when we want to crispify the cheese on top, we'll turn it up to more like 220. One thing that's really nice about our new kitchen that's different from both of our old apartments is that we actually have a big enough oven to make
big things.
Yeah, big things, bigger meals. Before we would have had to use our toaster oven and do like 2 at a time, which would have been kind of annoying. Okay, so let's start with the cheese. Why don't we do Cantal in the middle and then the tome on the top?
Whatever you want.
A mix? Okay. Okay, so next up, once you've buttered the bread, you can... You know what's funny is I would have buttered the bottom side.
Ça, c'est le bas?
No, this is the middle. Like, I probably would have buttered it so it's like face down butter. No? No? Okay. I guess I'm thinking grilled cheese you'd put on a pan and then it wouldn't stick. Okay.
And no matter what you put in first, the cheese or ham, it's the same thing.
Good point.
I think.
Next, you're just gonna put the sliced ham. I don't really love the fatty parts, so I can take that off.
Me neither.
Me neither.
Neither.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, do you want to help? You put it on, I'll cut the weird stuff off.
Oh, okay. Understood.
Another thing that I really like about grocery shopping in France, because we just got all these groceries this morning, is that it's so convenient and easy to do your groceries right from the butcher or from the cheese shop. You don't really have to resort to processed meats in packages. I mean, they're all processed meats, but you don't have to resort to buying everything in a plastic package that you can't recycle and that has a bunch of preservatives. I don't know if that any of that made sense, but the cheese from the cheese shop just tastes better. Well, in Canada, like you can't, I don't want to say you can't, but it's less common that you would go to a butcher to get your meats and stuff. You would go to the grocery store, and sometimes there's a deli counter where you can get sliced meat, but if not, you buy it in like a package, like a plastic package. You know?
Like jambon Herta?
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I'm taking your job over for you. Here, yes. Go ahead.
I know.
And I'll start with this. Can I cut the croûte off?
Sure.
So when Jean eats his cheese, normally he'll eat the croûte, which is the crust. I personally don't love that texture. Like, it looks like there's dirt.
No, this is
mold?
Yes.
I need the chapeau of the sandwich.
The top?
Yeah. Okay, how much do you want on the top?
A lot.
Sorry, next step, sprinkle the cheese on the top. A lot, you said?
Yes!
Like more than that?
No, that's fine. For me, that's a lot.
That's too much for me.
I'm thirsty.
Me too. I was kind of hoping that we had peach syrup to put in our water, like a little sweet treat. But Jean consumes it like it's...
really fast.
Like it's air. Like I will buy a 1 liter bottle of peach syrup that's good for 45 glasses. I'll come home like 2 days later, the whole thing's gone.
Yes.
Wow, I'm glad we're doing this together.
Yes, that's really good.
I'm going to Canada soon, like back home to see my family. And I think it'll be interesting to see what you cook while I'm gone.
Pasta. And,
no, rice, tomato, chorizo.
Yes. Or rice with, maybe zucchini.
Yeah. It's not that Jean's a bad cook, but even me when I'm cooking for myself, it's hard to motivate yourself to cook nice, healthy meals that maybe take a little bit longer to cook.
I'm a lot more motivated to cook for you or with you. Maybe with you.
Yeah, me too. And it also like makes the workload less because someone, you know, you do the dishes.
I do the dishes.
I do most of the cooking.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. Are you eating this or? Okay, I think that's good, right?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. The Croque Monsieurs are done. It was very labor intensive, such a hard.
Yes, 10 hours of work.
I really think this took us 5 minutes. But yeah, we're gonna throw this in the oven. I wanna say for like 10 minutes, but really just keep an eye on it and you can take it out when you see that it's a little bit toasty, golden brown. And then we're also gonna fry an egg at the same time. That way when they come out, we can just slide the hot egg on. And we're gonna eat on the balcony too. It is such a nice day. It's sunny, but it's like the fall breeze, the fall coolness of September, and
it's not too hot.
Yeah, it's just a perfect temperature.
Yes.
Oof. Oh my god, it's so cold. We also keep all of our cheese rinds, mostly Parmesan rinds, in the freezer. And this winter, when we make more soups and stuff, we'll put them in the broth. Dook. I also want to quickly mention that there are a bunch of different variations of the Croque Monsieur. So the one we're making is the most classic. This is what you'll find in bistros everywhere. You can make this so easy at home. But another really good one as well is instead of shredded cheese to use goat cheese and drizzle honey on top. Are there other variations you can think of?
Chèvre chaud.
That's what goat cheese is.
Oui, chèvre chaud. Enfin, une tartine de chèvre chaud.
Chèvre chaud. Okay, anything else? Any other ones? It's kind of like with the quiche. You have the base, and then you can go from there. You can swap in or out the meats or the cheeses that you like, but the one we're making is the classic. So we're gonna fry the egg right now, but I want to give you guys a reenactment of what happened when we were making pancakes yesterday. Can we please?
No.
Please. It was so funny. Please. Jean, it was so funny. So basically, I was making pancakes, and I saw this trend on TikTok. I know what you're gonna do. Give it back. No! Give it back. So basically, I was making pancakes yesterday morning, and I saw this trend on TikTok where it's like, you ask your partner or your child or whatever for help, and you crack an egg on their forehead. So I was like, Jean, can you help me? And he literally walks over. Let's switch. Let's make it like a real reenactment. You were there? Yeah. Jean, can you help me?
Yes, of course. What do you want? Ow. Aïe. Ow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You want ice?
Non, c'est bon. Mais tape plus fort et au milieu, pas sur le côté. Allez, cut.
Are you sure?
Ouais, c'est bon, mais fais au milieu, pas sur le côté.
I don't want to hurt you.
Bon, c'est bon, fais change d'œuf, prends l'autre tête. Au pire, tu le casses un tout petit peu avant.
Okay. Okay, Jean, can you help me?
Yes, of course. What do you want? Mais t'as vraiment...
I can't, I'm scared. I don't want to hurt you. It's already red.
Oui, ouais, c'est pas grave.
Okay.
J'ai déjà vu des murs.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Fallait pas mettre du beurre avant de la matière grasse. Oh là là.
Oh God.
Please, send me help. Bon là c'est plus... là ça va être une...
No, I'm gonna eat that one. I'll put butter on it after.
Oh, ok.
Dang it. But yeah, it was so funny because Jean was not expecting it. It was really funny.
Yes, really funny, yes. Like we say in French, la vengeance est un plat qui se mange froid. And sometimes très froid même.
We got these really cool looking tomatoes at the organic store today. They're called cocktail tomatoes, and it's A black and red tomato looks yummy. We also got some peaches for dessert, and we're gonna eat that with some Greek yogurt. We gotta enjoy the peaches while we can, since it's pretty much the end of the season. Ooh, these do look cool.
This is called the pêche sanguine. You put this wherever you want.
Like a flower.
This is already a flower.
Yeah, but there's the center of the flower.
Yes.
You think that's good? Here's what they look like. Fresh out of the oven. You can see that the corner is like pretty golden brown. And I'm just gonna throw the eggs onto 2 of them. See you in a sec. All right, so here's our beautiful lunch. We have the Croque Madame, the Croque Monsieur, and a little summer salad. Let me dive in so you can get a shot from the inside. We'll do the Croque Madame first. Up. Oh, it's been so long since I've had one. Ta-da! Smells very good. But yeah, bon appetit! Okay, so we just finished our Croque Monsieur. We're gonna have our little peach yogurt dessert with some maple syrup. I did just want to quickly mention that also, if you prefer like a creamier inside to your Croque Monsieur or Croque Madame, you can put, in French it's called Béchamel.
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 It's like a creamy, cheesy milk sauce. So you can always add that in. You can also make your own sauce from milk and grated cheese, like a roux kind of thing. But yeah, we just prefer the simple, fast version. But yeah, if you do find that it's too dry and if you want to add a bit more creaminess to it, you can always add in even crème fraîche, anything like that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let us know what we should cook next. I'm very excited to go eat my peaches and have a nice long afternoon nap. I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys in my next one.
See you guys.
Bye!